Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back to Cooking with Efya. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of Ghana's most loved traditional snacks, Poloo. Yes, we're making Poloo. Poloo is a very crunchy coconut biscuit that is simple, delicious, and perfect for tea time or snacking. It has a very rich coconut flavor and buttery taste and a very beautiful golden brown color. When fried, you love it. So all you have to do is to wear your apron and let's start cooking. I begin by sifting my flour. So here I have 4 cups of all-purpose flour, and I'm going to sift it very well into a large mixing bowl. So sifting the flour is very important because it helps remove the lumps and also allows air to get into the flour. This makes our Poloo biscuit lighter and easier to mix. So take your time and sift the flour properly until everything is nice, smooth, and lump free. Once the flour is nicely sifted, I'll go in with my sugar. Moving forward, I'll also go in with some baking powder. Next, I'll add a little nutmeg, and then I'll add salt to taste. Now, I'll stir everything together very well so that the sugar, the baking powder, the nutmeg, and salt distribute evenly throughout the flour. At this stage, you can also add a little milk or milk powder if you like, but this is also optional. You can omit it totally. Now once everything is well mixed, I will set the flour mixture aside and move on to preparing the coconut. Now here we have some already cracked matured coconut. Matured coconut is perfect for this recipe because it has a stronger flavor and a firmer texture, which works well for Poloo biscuits. What we're going to do is to use 2 methods for the coconut so we get the perfect texture. So first we will grate some of the coconut. Grated coconut gives the biscuit a nice crunchy texture and also helps bring out the natural coconut flavor. So I'll take my grater and begin to grate the coconut very nicely and carefully into a bowl. Make sure the coconut is grated finely so it mixes well with the dough. Once I finish grating part of the coconut, we will now blend the remaining coconut. But when blending, make sure you don't blend until it becomes completely smooth. That is very important, okay? So we want it to still have a little texture so that we can also extract some natural coconut milk from it. This coconut milk will add more flavor and moisture to the dough. Now that the coconut is ready, we will add both the grated coconut and the blended coconut into the flour mixture. So adding the coconut this way gives the biscuit a rich coconut flavor and a nice texture in every bite. Next, I'll add a little salted margarine or butter. You don't have to omit the butter, trust me. So after that, I'll add a little vanilla essence or vanilla extract. This will give the biscuits a very sweet aroma and a nice smell while frying. So now I begin to stir everything together slowly until all the ingredients start combining. At this stage, the mixture may look a little crumbly, and that is completely normal. What we are looking for is a dough that is soft, slightly firm, and easy to shape. It should not be too sticky and it should not be too dry. And this is the perfect consistency we are looking for. The dough should feel smooth, soft, and slightly firm. Next, our dough is ready. We will cover it and allow it to rest for about 10 to 15 minutes. All right, resting the dough is very important because it allows the flour to fully absorb the moisture and also help relax the dough very well. While the dough is resting, we go ahead and heat up some oil for frying. Make sure the oil is heated on medium heat, not too hot and not too cold, okay? If the oil is too hot, the biscuits will brown too quickly and we don't want that. Now the dough has rested well. We will start rolling it. First, lightly flour your working surface. This helps prevent the dough from sticking. Also sprinkle a little flour on the dough and on the rolling pin. Now begin to roll the dough evenly, but remember not to roll it too thin. If it's too thin, the poloo may become too hard when fried. You want the dough to have a medium thickness. Just take enough so the poloo stays crunchy but still slightly soft inside. From Ghana's kitchen, warm and sweet, every dish a joyful treat. So now it's time to cut our poloo into our preferred size and shapes. You know poloo has this signature shape. So that's how we're going to do this as well. You can also feel free to cut it into any shapes of your choice and you are good to go. After cutting the shapes, I will carefully transfer them onto a plate. And then I'll gather the remaining dough again, roll it out, and repeat the cutting process. We're making magic every day. Pepper, onions, fresh tomatoes, loving every stir that flows. Judicial taste with modern style. Cooking with Efya brings a smile. Alright, I know you are enjoying the music, but don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. And don't forget as well to give this video a thumbs up. It's very necessary. Now it is time to fry our coconut biscuits, also known as poloo. Before frying everything, I'll test the oil with one piece first. This helps us confirm that oil temperature is just right. If the biscuit slowly rise to the top and begins to bubble gently, then the oil is ready. So I'll start adding more biscuits into the oil just the way you see this on the screen right now. Make sure not to overcrowd the pan so that the biscuits can fry evenly. Allow them to fry slowly on medium heat, turning them occasionally so they cook evenly on all sides. You will start to see them turning beautifully golden brown and the poloo aroma will start filling the kitchen. You'll love it. So all you have to do is to trust the process, okay? Thank you for cooking with Efya. My friends. Alright, so we have the perfect golden brown color that we are looking for. So we're going to remove them from the oil and place them on a plate lined with paper towel to absorb excess oil. And just look at how beautiful our first batch turned out. It's looking absolutely golden and very crunchy, just the way we are looking for. Now we will go ahead and fry the second batch. Just like before, gently place the biscuits into the oil and allow them to fry slowly. Continue turning them occasionally so they brown evenly. Again, fry until they become golden brown and crispy. And once done, remove them from the oil and allow them to drain on paper towel. And here is the final result. Beautiful golden brown coconut biscuits, aka poloo. They look so crunchy and smell absolutely amazing. Now let me break one so you can see the real magic. Now you see the nice coconut texture inside, slightly airy but still crunchy. That combination of grated coconut and blended coconut really gives the poloo biscuits their unique taste and texture. Just look at it, you will love it. So all you have to do is to trust the process. These poloo biscuits are perfect for snacking, tea time, or sharing with family and friends, and that is how you make delicious homemade Ghanaian coconut biscuits at home. Thank you so much for watching Cooking with Efya. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing delicious recipes. Bye.